Apple Final Cut Pro 10.6 Review. Final Cut Pro, Apple's professional and prosumer-level video editing software, is designed for both consumers who need more power than is available in iMovie, and professionals. It successfully gives these two worlds access to what they need. Professionals may dislike the trackless timeline and amateurs may find the abundance of options overwhelming. But with exploration, it can prove to be beneficial to both groups. Final Cut Pro has a high price tag but still holds its PC Mag Editor's Choice Award for video editing software. The latest version, 10.6, includes new features such as intelligent motion tracking, iPhone 13 cinematic video mode editing support, voice isolation, duplicate clip detection, focus options for video shots in the iPhone 13 cinematic mode, and performance improvements. Version 10.5 of the update included support for Apple Silicon CPUs, automatic transcoding of media when a project is copied or consolidated, as well as searchable and downloadable user guides. Additionally, Smart Conform was recently introduced, allowing cropping of widescreen content to fit mobile device screens and social media formats similar to Adobe Premiere Pro's Auto Reframe tool. Final Cut has access to pro-level features such as multicam editing, XML importing, and external monitor support. Furthermore, version 10.4 provides 3D titling, a flow transition to smooth out jump cuts, support for 360-degree VR content, and updated color grade tools. It is also compatible with HDR and HEVC. Finally, there have been several minor additions in terms of capabilities, stability, and fixes. Final Cut Pro departed from the traditional timeline track interface found in its predecessors, a transition enabled by the improved hardware available in modern Macs. This allowed for simpler editing and gave rise to a powerful and intuitive application. Final Cut Pro is a large download of over 3 GB and requires macOS Catalina 10.15.6 or a newer version. An OpenCL-capable video processor, 3.8 GB free disk space, and a minimum of 4 GB RAM. The new Apple Silicon-powered Mac computers natively support it, which Apple says can produce projects up to 6 times faster than Core i3-powered Mac systems. Libraries in Final Cut Pro let users manage assets across multiple projects. These combine the Events and Projects panels in one place, similar to catalogs in Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. Libraries can be backed up to separate drives and come with regular backups. Users don't need to manually convert old projects. Final Cut Pro provides an update option for them. Organizing assets requires libraries and importing media. Final Cut lets you specify a library when importing and creating an event within it. You can customize the process by creating proxy or optimal media, color correction, and audio repair. Adobe has also made Premiere Pro's imports and exports easier for novices to understand with its redesign of those functions. The import dialog offers a large preview when you click on a file name. Unfortunately, it does not provide any search capabilities to help you find a particular clip if you have a large folder of clips. The import dialog for Premiere Pro has a simpler design, though it does offer a search box. The program has been updated to support wider color spaces such as DCI-P3 and the H.265 codec for compression of 4K and 360-degree footage. Apple recently created ProRes RAW, which is similar to Adobe's DNG RAW file format. This gives users access to all sensor data, allowing more control over lighting and colors. Atomos recorders and the Pro-level DJI Inspire 2 drone are compatible with the format. In the inspector panel, it is possible to make adjustments such as ISO, color temperature, and exposure offset of ProRes RAW content. When importing clips into Final Cut Pro, the program can create optimized media in Apple ProRes format and detect stabilization issues, color balance, and people in the shot. It may also create smart collections for different types of shots and stability levels.